fuck are you doing out here?
What the fuck am I doing out here?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm enjoying myself in the pool.
Yeah, but it's fucking
as a human. As a human.
Fucking crazy.
I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm not just black, but I'm human.
No.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
What the fuck are you doing out here?
What the fuck am I doing out
What
here?
the fuck are you doing?
I'm enjoying myself in the pool.
Yeah, but it's fucking
as a human. As a human.
Fucking crazy.
I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm not just black, but I'm human.
No, you're not. Yeah,
I'm not just black, but I'm human.
It's nothing about that.
I've been in the pool the
It's just
entire
like
time just recording
disrespectful.
myself.
This is a fucking
What's
public-
disrespectful?
It's a public fucking pool.
What's disrespectful about me streaming myself in the pool?
Stream yourself as much
You
as you
came
want.
out here.
It doesn't matter.
Your children.
It's just kind of fucking weird.
What did I do though to your kids? I was here first. Was I not?
Let's go.
Was I not here first?
Alcohol. Let's go.
Exactly.
You see all that over there?
You're drinking
What?
alcohol out here. Like, what the fuck?
Bottle, like glass bottle.
Glass bottle. Okay, and it's not over here anymore.
But it was
Yeah,
the whole
but
time,
it
and you're
was.
like doing all this.
Doing all of what? Shaking my butt? No, I was laying down while my butt was. I was on my stomach in the pool. I have a bikini on. I was over here first. Point blank. Period.
But you don't have like you're not like don't have this. Like,
No,
whole area, like, you don't
I'm
own
not.
the
I'm not
pool.
saying I do, but
that's what I'm saying.
it's very rude to just come over here and just have your kids just wallowing over here and just splashing.
Public pool.
I don't care.
Understand?
At the end of the day, I never said anything, but they're splashing on my phone,
Okay.
my
And why do
computer.
you have like a computer and a phone, like all these?
I was chilling. I was chilling by myself. You guys came over here and started messing with me.
No one's messing with you. We're just asking you if you're filming whatever you're doing. It's not appropriate to be doing it in a
I was
public.
doing it by myself.
But you're in a public
You're acting
space.
like I'm
You're in a
recording your
public
children,
space.
girl.
You're in a public space.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
I'm
it
in a
does.
public place by myself, recording myself. I'm not
Okay.
recording your children.
But
You're
you're-
recording me. Thank you.
You're in a public
Record.
space.
I was here first. Could you record that? Could you make sure you let them know that? Let them know that I was here first.
But it's not-
I
you
came
don't
in here
claim it's
by
not-
myself, and
it's
you
not
talking
your
about
children.
this, and third, but I was here by myself.
Okay. all
Your
right.
children came over here, and I asked you nicely. I didn't get disrespectful with you at all. I asked you nicely.
And you shouldn't be getting disrespectful.
Exactly,
No space
because
for that.
Exactly, I
In
don't.
public,
I
but-
don't. This is why I said. Exactly.
Kids in the shot. So like,
I put the angle of the camera. The angle
I
of
saw
the.
you fucking do it.
You see me do
I saw
what?
you change the angle to put the kids in the shot.
No, I
And they
didn't.
did not want that.
No, I
and
didn't.
We don't want that.
Your kids have been over here the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's
How many
a
times did you
public
tell them to
Fucking
go
matter,
to
lady.
It's a
I'm in 5 feet. I'm in 5 feet, and your children are 2 feet.
It's a public
How
pool.
many times have you told your children to go to the other side of the pool and they didn't listen to you?
It's a public
How many
pool.
times did you ask your
Because we
children
didn't
to
want
go
to
over
do
there and they stayed here? How many times? Exactly. Fuck is you talking about? How many times did you ask your children to go over there and they stayed over here? They came over here to be in my camera. Your son came over here and asked me if I was streaming. And he told me he hopes that I get 1 million views. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck out my face. Yes, and I said thank you. I said thank you, hon. And when I had the glass, I said, please do not knock this over. That is exactly what I said, and I said it very nicely and very calm. You do not get to come over here and talk to me disrespectfully because you feel some type of way about your kids being in my camera when they put themselves here. Whether you're recording me or not, ma'am. Hi, how are you?
No, I recorded the whole thing.
Thank you. You've been recording me the entire time ever since I've been over here. But it's okay though. I'm not worried about that. It's okay. It's okay. I pay rent here just as well as the rest of you. Okay?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry at you. It's just I'm actually aggravated.
So, okay, so that's fair. But de-escalate.
I apologize.
It's not on you. It's not on me. I was just sitting here.
I apologize
I mean, have I
for yelling, for getting too rowdy. But at the same time, he came over here.
Wow. So guys, as you can see, this woman gets checked because she is obviously trying to do some sexy OF content type vibe on Instagram Live. And there are children, as you can see, in the background in the pool. And she's twerking up a storm, wearing this scantily clad bikini, inappropriate bikini, showing boobs and ass, bikini falling all off while she's arguing. And this is just the typical mindset that we see from a lot of these modern women, attention slurring around. Now, the kids probably did come over and say, hey, are you streaming? Oh, I hope you get 1 million views. Yeah, I'm not saying that she's lying about that part. What I am saying, though, is if she's going to a public pool, she definitely needs to be dressed a lot better than this. Yes, I know that she has a big rack and all that kind of stuff, and she's fat. I wouldn't even say that she's thick. She's definitely fat. She has big breasts, and they are very visible. And I just think that, you know, if you're going to a public pool, it's different if you're going to like a beach destination that there's hella space to people to walk around. But you're going to a public pool with families in an apartment complex or maybe a hotel or whatever, and you're dressed like this, and then on top of that you're twerking and stuff. Like, I mean, it'd be different if she just had the fit and she was just sitting sunbathing or maybe just talking to the live. But the you know, it looks like there's somebody in their camp who completely crashed out, started screaming and stuff. And I don't think the screaming and back and forth banter is necessarily appropriate. But it is funny to see these chicks get checked because they try and act like what they're wearing isn't inappropriate. What they're wearing is just all fine and dandy. But in public, people are not going for that stuff, and they don't want their kids exposed to that stuff. And her top, I mean, she's completely spilling out of her top, and especially when she gets riled up and angry. And this is just not an environment for kids. Yeah, she might have been there first, but it doesn't matter because it is what they're claiming to be a public pool. Now, I don't know if this is a public pool or a hotel pool, which would mean that it was private, or an apartment pool, which would mean that it is a private pool for residents only. So that's a little different than a public pool, because a public pool is something that's going to be paid by the county or the state or city that she lives in. So I definitely think she is in the wrong. I think both parties are in the wrong for sure, but I think she's more in the wrong just by the way that she's dressed and by what these people are saying that she was twerking. She immediately tried to make it about race when it's really just about human decency. You're out here with your boobs out, your ass out, and you're twerking and trying to be sexy in front of kids. And that's why the man comes up to you and say, hey, what the hell is wrong with you? You got kids here and you're acting like a complete and total utter slut.
Black women, don't come to Medellin if you are a pick-me and or male-centered. Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt. Now, I'm not saying don't come to Medellin, period. I love Medellin. It is such a great city. If you're coming here planning on staying for a while and you're looking for love, you're looking to date around and find your person, don't do it. First, I'm going to assume that you are mostly attracted to black men, and so, or date black men. And so when you come down here, especially if you're from the US, the black men here will openly tell you, why am I going to check for y'all when I have Colombian women, specifically black Colombian women? Now, for a male-centered woman, that is awful because a lot of them, they get their validation from the men. Some Colombian men, they also will fetishize you because they're not used to, I don't know, dating black women, specifically black foreigners. So a lot of the times your options are being fetishized or being ignored. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but time and time again, I have talked to women that come down here and they can't stay here long term because they are looking for something real. And then they're absolutely disappointed when they realize, oh shoot, they can't get what they're looking for here.
Wow, so the passport bros are completely vindicated. This is exactly what we talk about in this movement. And it's a hard pill to swallow, but the reality is a lot of sisters do not understand that the attitude, the weight, and just the way that they're coming, the just apathy that they present towards men and the kids and all these things that factor in, the strong independent. This only works in America, and it's barely working here. Okay, just look at the marriage rates. You got 1 in 4 of these sisters actually getting married. The reality is men do not want these strong, independent, loud mouth, talk back, check a man. Oh, I'm gonna check him. And no, men do not want that. They want feminine, docile, beautiful, fit, feminine, in shape, nice women. And we know that the representation of sisters right now is not that. Now, I'm not saying it can't change. I'm not saying that they can't evolve or anything like that. But we know that most black women are personified as very hot-tempered, okay, as we saw in the last video. Overweight, as we saw in the last video. And that's how they're moving. So you think you're just going to go overseas. And this is the funny thing, like, when passport bros go overseas, they say, oh, well, go overseas. We ain't checking for you here anyway. That's where the lame ones, the lame ones are the only ones who go overseas and looking for love. But that's not the case at all. Actually, the most competent and the, most wealthy men are the ones who are going to be able to travel. And then you have the women who are, getting a bag. I'm not saying they ain't getting money or nothing, but they're getting money and they're trying to follow the passport bros overseas. And what they're finding in places like Medellin, what they're finding in places like Thailand, what they're finding in places, like Brazil, okay? They're finding that the men who leave America are not trying to deal with y'all. So when y'all come over here and y'all see a black American man and then y'all gonna try and approach him and say, oh yeah, we the same. No, okay, we're not the same because we're looking for two different things. You are looking for, a man to, they're really looking for a man to walk over with money that they can take advantage of in many cases. But the men are actually looking for love. They're looking for fit, feminine women. And these women, these sisters in America, they just don't fit that mold. They don't fit that model. And it's because of their own selfishness, their own refusal to adapt to what men are actually looking for. As a matter of fact, they don't want to do anything for a man. They say this in their music. They say this in their everyday songs. They say this in their podcasts. They say this. Even in your everyday interaction, they say, oh, I ain't doing this for a man. I ain't doing that for a man. A man got to do this for me to do this and that, instead of doing things out of the kindness of their heart. And especially foreign men do not want that. Now, we can also talk about the financial aspect, okay? These women say, oh, I want a 6-figure man. But then you going over to Medellin and then you're realizing that all the men over there, no matter how good looking you think they are, they're broke, okay? Now, I'm not saying that every dude out there is broke, but any dude out there with money, most likely he's going to be a foreigner, or he is going to he's going to be involved in some way in the cartels. And that's just kind of what you're dealing with. So it's definitely going to be a lot harder for black women to find love overseas because, for one, y'all get a bad rap, and that is well deserved because of the behavior. Just like if someone say, oh, well, black men get a bad rap here and there. Okay, we have to eat that. We have to chalk that up to the game. We have to chalk that up and say, yeah, man, the YNs are destroying our image worldwide. Or, these hood ninjas, these rap ninjas are destroying our image worldwide. We have to eat that. But this is not a deterrent for us getting women, whereas the image of the black woman is definitely a deterrent for them getting men. And it's not only that it's the image, it's also the personification of that image and the the willingness for black women to just walk into the stereotypes and be 100% comfortable in it and actually demand that you accept them for falling into these stereotypes, which American black men, especially the old generation, are definitely doing. But the new generation is waking up, and definitely men overseas are not going to take the back talk, the disrespect, the attitude, the overweight. I mean, they're just not going to take it, because, I mean, why would you get with one of these sisters when you could get with an Afro-Latina who speaks multiple languages, is intelligent, actually values her body and stays in shape, doesn't gain weight, and she is actually, you know, male-centered. As this woman said, oh, she's male-centered. She's a quote-unquote pick-me. See, women over there, they're not disparaging women for trying to get a man, whereas in America, black women are disparaging women for trying to present themselves as, you know, eligible to, you know, gain a man's affection. And that's a problem, and it's a mindset thing. So it's just funny how these women are trying to make it seem like, you know, especially in the States, they're trying to make it seem, oh yeah, we're just desirable and our shit don't stink, and you know, a man would be lucky to have us. But then you go overseas and nobody's checking for you. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship quote to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp, so I know you're paying your taxes. Man, y'all need to pay your motherfucking deal with the BS, and you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.